Hello everyone, welcome back to the new video. In this video we will go through two SQL questions. So here is the first question in which they are asking IBM is working on a new feature to analyze user purchasing behavior for all Fridays in the first quarter of the year. Okay, so let it write down what they are asking. For all Friday in first quarter. Okay, for each Friday separately. Okay, so that means we have to just calculate it for the each Friday. Only for Friday. Calculate the average amount users have spent. Average amount, okay. Per order. Got it. Okay. The output should contain the week number of the Friday of that Friday and average amount spent. Okay. Output, week number and amount spent. Okay, got it. So I already uploaded the table, and here how the table look like. It has 4 columns: user ID, date, amount spent, day name, in which we can see that day name as Sunday, Wednesday, Saturday, Tuesday, Friday. So here we have to find out the average amount spent on the Fridays for each week. Okay, so here what I can do is I have to get it for the Fridays and for each week. So what I can do is first I can extract the week number, extract week from date as W, comma, then I have to get the average of the amount spent. Average of case when day underscore name is equal to Friday, then I want the amount spent, amount underscore spent, and I will do it as average amount spent from IBM, where I have to calculate it for the first quarter. So for that I can do is extract quarter from date, this is equal to 1, and extract year of week ISO from date is equal to 2023, group by 1, order by 1. Let's see. So because we have to calculate it for the first quarter of that year, so let's do it here and see. Here we can see on first it's null, second it's 742, third is null. Okay, here it's null. So if you want null, then this is your answer, but if you don't want null, then what we can do is here I can do Coalesce of average of this, comma, I want like this. Okay, let me run this here. Okay, now I can see on the week 1 amount spent is 0, week 2 amount spent is 742.5. okay, let's cross verify, and week 3 is also 0. Okay, let's run it here. So week 1 is from 1 to 7, there is no Friday. Okay, amount is 0. And then 8 to 14, here there are 2 Fridays on which this is the amount spent. I guess 8 and 5, 14. If I divide it by 2, 700 something. Yeah, so this is also correct. For the amount spent on the Friday is 7 something. And the week 3rd is 14 to 21. Here also there is no Friday spending, so again it's 0. So I guess our query is working fine. So I picked up this question because of like 2 reasons. First, how to extract the week, quarter and year of from the dates. So this is the function to do it. And then the second reason is here we just have to do it for the Friday. So that's why we just have to take, if when day name is equal to Friday, then amount spent. So here if I do is like else 0, then let's see how query looks like. If I do it else 0, that means it's taking the value as 0 for the another day. So here now you can see for week 2 is 495, because here now because of that 0, it is taking this, because it's not Friday, so it's taking this as 0. So now it is dividing it by 3 instead of 2. So when it's dividing that 1400 by 2, that's why it's coming as 495, and that is wrong. We don't want that. We just want it for the Fridays. So that's why we just have to take, if it's Friday, then just take the amount spent. That's it. We don't want anything like any else statement here, like if it's not, then take it as 0 or null, because it will count that day also, and then our answer is going to be wrong. So we just want it for the Fridays, so that's why we'll just take it like this, and our answer will look like this. And let's talk about the second question. The second question is, we have to find out the popularity percentage for each user on Meta. The popularity percentage is defined as the total number of friends the user has divided by the total number of users. Total friends divided by total user on the platform, then converted into a percentage by multiplying by 100. So I have to multiply it by 100. Output each user along with their popularity index. Okay, user with popularity index. Order records in ascending order. Okay, the user 1 and user 2 columns are pair of friends. Okay, got it. So this is the table in which there are two columns, user 1 and user 2. User 1, whose ID is 2, is friend with user 2, whose ID is 1, and user 1, whose ID is 1 here, is friend with user 2, whose ID is 3. Okay, so what we can do is, here let me do select user 1 as u1, comma, count of user 2 as friends from Facebook friends group by 1. Let me run this and see what the answer is. When I run this, it means like user 1 whose ID is 2 has 2 friends, user 1 whose ID is 1 has 3 friends. Okay, so this is giving us the count number of friends as per the user 1 perspective. So let's do it the same thing as per the user 2 perspective, like how many friends user 2 has. So here what I can do is, I will take user 2 as u1, count of user 1, because for user 2 user 1 are the friends. So I will take the user 2 and now I will count the user 1 and group by that. And for this, let me run it and see. User 1 now has 2 friends, user 1 with ID 3 has 2 friends. Okay, got it. So now we got the total number of friends. So what I can do, I can create a CTE here with CTE as, okay, from this what I can do is select u1, comma, sum of, because of this union now everything is coming, and now I can sum the total number of friends like here. So I can do sum of friends into 100, because I have to calculate the popularity index, so I have to multiply it by 100, and now divided by the total number of users. So for that I can do is select count of distinct u1 from CTE as total users from CTE group by 1 and order by 1. So popularity index is total number of friends they have, so that is total number of friends divided by the total number of users the platform has. So total number of users, how we got it, as we already created this CTE, so it has all the column, like all the users in column 1. So for that we are counting the total number of users, and once we are doing it, then we are multiplying it by 100 to get the index, and then we are grouping it by 1 to get the percentage. Okay, let's run this and see. Here we can see user 1 has 55% of the users as the friends, user 2 has 33, user 3 again 33% of the friends, So yeah, so this is the way in which we can calculate the popularity index among friends. I picked up this question because in this we can see like how we can use two columns together to get a single column by using CTE and union. So this was the reason for picking up this question. There was like nothing too much going on in this question, but yeah, I will still categorize it as easy to medium kind of level. But yeah, hope these two questions help everyone. I will see you guys next time. Have a good day. Bye.